Hey there, and welcome back to my Dark Souls playthrough. Last time, he killed Great Grey Wolf Sith, say that fast 5 times, and we got the Covenant of Artorias. This time, we're going to go down to New Londo and see if we can finish this in one episode. New Londo is pretty simple. I forgot exactly what happens, but talk to Ingward, get a key, stuff like that. I got 3, and that's really all I need. Pull that. I got 10 humanity, which is going to give me a bit of a defense boost. What do I want? I'll take Ring of Evil Eye. Actually, wait, is there any other ring that's going to help me? Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Tiny Being. Steel Protection, maybe. New Londo, which is seemingly in a cave. Actually, it definitely is, because that's your only source of light there, and the valley entrance, I believe. I'm dumb, by the way. When I first came here in this series and I was looking for Griggs, I literally walked down here and said, hey, where's Griggs? And walked back up. And I didn't see him sitting right here. Before we talked to him, though. Enchanted Ember. This ember is a form of sorcery, a vestige of the lost land of Ulasil. The sorcerer's enchanted weapon that inflicts magic damage. Oh, never mind, that's just normal stuff.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
What the hell happened to you?
What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. No intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what may be the best in
What's he have? He has some spells. He doesn't give a shit how dumb you are. He'll give you anything.
What? There's nothing. We're both cursed. Undead.
Wonder why he got imprisoned.
Don't let me wither away out of idleness. Hey, hang on. Is that a sorcery ember? I've never seen one like that. Not even back in Vinheim. What a brilliant flame. Please, friend, let me have that. I am begging you. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass in a flame as that. Oh, really? You are wonderful. I will forge a Rickett masterpiece just for you. A weapon to make a legend out of me.
There we go.
There's nothing.
That's it.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
I think Rickard is pretty underrated. You know, there's a lot of NPCs in this game that people love, you know. Laurentius, Solaire's the biggest, but there's still others, you know. Siegmeyer gets a lot of love on occasion, though Siegward, I think, overtook him. Partially because he doesn't go hollow. Oh, there's an item right there. I did not see that. Another transient curse, I'll take that. There's a lot of NPCs in this game that people like. I'm just surprised no one ever talks about Rickard there. He seems pretty nice. Not really sure what vibe I would assign to him, but it's something. And I feel like he shares a voice actor with someone in this game, but I'm not certain. Let me just test something. Oh, wait a second. It is right fucking there. Sorry, I'm just finally getting my third bonfire soul, or whatchamacallit, firekeeper soul. Oh shit. I do not want to fall down. Ghost knife? Ghost knife. Or ghost blade, whatever. Fucking tightrope, dude. I don't want to fall down. Especially after I just used a transient curse. Bad thing is, I don't think it... Really? Alright, cool. Got two of them now. Alright, now that I got that, now I just gotta have to progress and... kill some ghosts. Because really, they're only bad if you don't kill them. Many such cases in most video games. Sort of wish occult weapons could hurt ghosts. I feel like that would be oh shit, that guy drops more curses, thank you. No. That's honestly a blessing. Now I feel a lot less anxious about going through here. Only bad thing is if my my curses wear out when I'm surrounded in a small room. I don't have any good way of telling. Fucking screamer. I don't know what she does, but she does something. Another transient curse. They may just alert ghosts or spawn them. I'm not sure. Oh wait a second. Did I come from here? I did not, because that's new. There's something down that ladder. Alright there, pal. You don't gotta fucking do that. Oh, that's a shortcut, huh? Ain't that lovely? Where is this a shortcut to? Because I'm just seeing this. Hey, look at this ring. Travel along this. Wow, that's just nothing. Honestly, killing these ghosts now is still smart, I'd say. Just by virtue of later in this level, there's so many ghosts. If you don't kill them all, you just get mobbed trying to climb a ladder, which is conveniently the ladder you need to use to get to Ingward, who is required. So, yeah. Rather kill him now than never. Very cool area, though. I like the atmosphere. And there's Ingward right there. Speak of the devil. Gonna have to try to find a way to the ghost house. And see how I can work this. I bet it's gonna be in this room. That I realize that my thing wears off. That's why you get... oh shit. That's why you get good armor. Legit, because if you don't, it gets unlocked and you die. That's why you upgrade your armor in this game. I think that's the ladder right there. It is, yeah, it's the chimney. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but it's a theory I have encountered is that everything evolved from dragons in this game. And that, you know, there's some evidence of this as seen with the dog giants that you encounter in the Tomb of the Giants. you know? They're sort of serpentine. And then you see this a lot more with... Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Can I not hit you anymore? Did I lose my buff? Yeah, I lost my buff. I mean, all that with just one transient curse. It's pretty good. That should be it. Thank God I went around the back there, because all the chimney guys jumped me there instead of going up. But, I mean, about this dragon theory, I don't like it, but it makes sense. Because what do you see in Dark Souls 3? Puss of Man, look, the Puss of Man that you see erupt from hollows look suspiciously like dragons. They grow white growths that are the same texture as the wyverns that Lothar Castle has. You know, and since the idea there is that stagnation has gone so far, it's reverting back to the age of the ancients.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Bro's out of the loop.
Hello there. What is it? The key to the seal.
Thank you. That's all I want is to buy. Ooh, that's interesting. Sorcery of the Red-Robed Reminiscent. Ingward, guardian of the seal in New Londo. Sacrifice humanity to undo a curse. Abhorrent curses eat away at the core of one's very existence. You need 16 intelligence, that's fun. And cleansing oneself of curses is no easy task indeed. Buying that because I think it's cool. Now that we've done that, let's go read the item description for this key. Key to the floodgates of New Londo, which seal away the four kings. The sealers flooded New Londo to banish the dark race and the four kings. The agonizing decision was made with the realization that countless lives and the robust culture of the city would be lost. The victims now roam the ruins as ghosts. Something very interesting. I've always found cut content interesting in video games. Not all video games, but a lot of this stuff is just so bizarre. And it really gives a glimpse in another world almost, which I've always found fascinating. You know, Shadow of the Colossus was supposed to have 32 colossi, reduced down to, I believe, 16. And there's just so many little strange secrets in the Shadow of the Colossus map that people genuinely thought they could find the last Colossus, that it was hidden in the game. Right, and then of course you have a bunch of stuff with Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1, you have stuff like the Dark Wraith, what was his name, like Undead King Jareel, right? You have stuff like hypothetical takes on Lost Izalith. Key to the seal. Damn, alright. There we go. But back on where the content stuff, a lot of it's very interesting. But Dark Souls 3 had a very interesting area called God's Grave. And I forgot the name of this YouTuber. I think his username was Abyssine. Like Abyss and Absinthe were one word. And he was able to reconstruct God's Grave, which is this huge area that was intended for Dark Souls 3 early on in development. It's supposed to have the stray demon there. At one point, it was thought to maybe hold, what was that demon's name? Well, it's the demon twins in Release, but it was called the Bat Demon, or the Demon Bat in the files, and also the Angel Dragon, which would later become Osiris. And I can see why they would call him Angel Dragon in the files, even if it's as a sort of test dummy name. Humanity. And it was a very interesting idea, and it would have actually, for the way it was connected, it would have connected to Irithyll. I think it also would have potentially connected to Smoldering Lake, I think. It was connected to a lot of areas, though, like at least 3 areas. And someone in that comment section hypothesized... Damn. Hypothesized? What's the version of hypothetical? Whatever. They theorized that it was originally just like other areas in... Oh, fuck you. It's like, what's going on here? Kick him. Curse bite ring, huh. Can't seem to get down normal. Just chop. But he hypothesized that just like the whole theme of Dark Souls 3 was that old areas are being renamed, they're coming again in different forms, right? Irithyll is Anne Orlando, stuff like that. Did not want to cast that. Oh shit, motherfucker. Alright. Wanted to cast fucking replenishment. Oh, and I disconnected. But he hypothesized that, damn it. He didn't drop an item, so it doesn't matter, but still. That just like how other areas, like, Irithyll was just Anne Orlando, Farron was just, Dark Garden, that this area was a convergence of 2 areas, right? Crystal Cave, because there's a very strange structure that looks like a monument, right? And the Demon Ruins, which would explain the demons there, and then the Angel Dragon would explain, well, partially explain something like Seath, right, in the Crystal Caves. Right, and there's also the fact that early footage of Dark Souls 3, or demo shit, teasers, whatever you call it, displayed this red fungus growth all throughout Demon Ruins. And that these same growths were seen at times in test footage of the God's Grave area. So the idea was that this was being slowly infected by... these spores were originated somehow from... you know, demonic influences. And that they were slowly spreading throughout, hence why there'd be a connection. And I think there's still seeable... Alright, you son of a bitch. Oh, hell nah. Oh, shit, they're hurting me good. They're hurting me good bad. Thank you. I was trying to get a backstab so I could. And I'm dead anyways. Let's go. What the fuck? Awesome. I'll cut back to when I'm back here. Alright, I made it back. It's actually not that hard. Why can't I not cast replenishment? What? What the fuck? Maybe I can lure him out. Or maybe I'm just a dumbass that can't, fucking do anything in this game against Dark Wraiths. Hoping for some chunks, because I'd love to upgrade my armor. And maybe even my spear. You're a fast motherfucker, aren't you? No stupid explosions. I wonder... I wonder what the significance of them reusing the exploding skull is for here. Because you only ever see it here or in that one area. Cole's shield is still out. Oh god, there were actually 3 of them. Or I just can't parry. Drink that Estus. At least I can do that one sort of reliably. But see these skulls here and in Demon Ruins, which is very strange in my opinion. I think it raises some questions. Are these ghosts? That's my first question. Is that what they are? Are these giant mounds? I don't know their names either. Thank God I had that. Is this it right here? Yes, it is, I think. Very large ember. I think this is the second very large ember I have obtained. I swear, the one I got from Lost Islet was called the same thing. Huge ember of highest quality, handled by blacksmith of Stora. Ascension of +10 standard weapon allows reinforcement to +15. Wait, on par with the weapons of the on par with the greatest weapons of legend. Yeah. So come back down here. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, stab me. And disconnect again. Why is my Wi-Fi ass today? This is like the 3rd one. Enter it and then immediately fuck you. Just, alright, cool, sure. I did not do that on plan. I was just about to try to parry him. He always holds it for so long. If I could just learn how to parry him. It'd make my life easier. Can I... Now I can cast replenishment. What is up with my game today? As well as what the fuck is up with my Wi-Fi? Back on to what I said earlier about God's grave and how it was this... Ghost? Oh, that's what. Be wary of left. You turn here, immediately get jumped. Oh, this is the whole area here. Alright then. Back to God's grave, though. I thought it was very interesting, and I sort of wish it was in the game, because if it truly was the core idea was, you know, similar to the Ring City DLC, where all these areas are converging, as well as, you know, sort of seen in the base game. If they had made it so Crystal Cave, or you know, Seath's Cave, was converging with the Demon Ruins, that would have been a sick area to explore. Would have been cooler than... Well, I mean, you still already experience everything's Dark Souls 1. Oh, that's that. That explains a lot. I mean, it'd still be everything's Dark Souls 1, but it would be cooler if we had more stuff like that, because from what I remember, last time I played Dark Souls 3, there is not a lot of stuff like that. At most is the Profane Capital, and that's if you're like me and you want to theorize that it's Aldia's Keep, because there's a lot of stuff that sort of subtly points to it. Yeah, amazing Ember. Where the hell do I go? Here? Maybe. Is this the... This is just the fucking get jumped by ghosts elevator. It's not where I want to be. Lovely. I'm trying to think. But, back onto that, it would have been cool if we could have encountered New Londo again. Maybe not drowned, not abyssal, just sort of this empty ghost town. I think it would have been cool. I mean, every other place, a lot of the other places from Dark Souls 1 got indirect or direct mentions. Damn. Oh, I've already, that's... Why did it reseal this? Whatever, sure. So I've already, maybe it was the disconnects, it didn't save that, that illusory wall. Strange, though. Let me try to find where the hell... This is so good. Oh, motherfucker! There we go. The fucking ghost with the assist. What the fuck? That got me. That actually got me. Because I thought it was just... And there's that fucking ghost. It's okay, cause fuck you. Where am I taking damage from? Adventuring along, humbly looking for a way to kill the four kings. Now, If I could just find it. This is it right here. Yep. That's fun. Am I even regenning? I'm not, so why can I not cast replenishment? Like, is there some mechanic I don't know about? 6 Estus, fuck me. Got mulched. I would like passive regen, but I'm probably not gonna get that. There really is nothing but to just take the plunge. Oh, wait. He does no damage. That does the most damage. Oh no, he does some damage. Nah, we're fucked. Oh, it doesn't help we had like 6 Estus entering here. And my replenishment won't cast because fuck you. I'll take that damage. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to... Not what I want. I wanted to two-hand my thing, but whatever. Can we actually do this? Dirty motherfucker. We're fucked. Oh, fuck you. It kept going. It literally just kept going. Oh, shit. We have fucking 5. Of course we have 5. Fuck you. Fuck you. Shitty fucking run back, whatever. Alright, I'll try it again. 3rd attempt, and I've already decided to just fucking do the Havel method. Can I still roll with... Oh, what? Would I be safe? I would have been safe. I had the ring on, and... yeah. No. These fucking ghosts anger me. So now... my face when I actually reaction roll, not one but two different attacks with the fucking Havel fat roll. Is this how the game was meant to be played? Yeah, no. I sadly don't do enough damage to fully pass the DPS check. Thank God Havel's here to save the day. Man, imagine going to New Londo Dark Souls 3. That would have been sick. Like a dried out version of New Londo, maybe show like some of the bottom sections. Dude, Havel's is so strong for this fight. Alright. The region's not even making a difference. That does the most damage still. Can't believe I lost fucking 9 humanity in about 32k. I don't care. Screenshot. Totally a screenshot. Want to spam that, buddy? Yes, you do. You're thankful I'm not a dex build. Lost about half your HP there, dude. Is this an actual 4 Kings? I think it is. There we go. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. A humanity. And... oh, he drained the humanity from me, I think. Go see that in the footage. 60k. That's 2 levels. I'm gonna put 1 there. 1 there. Damn. Havel, a real one. Soul of one of the 4 kings who fell to the dark, a fragment of a Lord's soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these 4 great leaders in New Londo and granted them their ranks and the fragments of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lord's soul, it can still satiate the Lord Vessel. Alright, let me just warp to Undead Parish, just so we can give that very large shard to good old Entree. Damn, that was an annoying fight. Actually, the fight's not bad. It's just... well, it is bad when they spam the AoE and you're right on them. That time he did it from a distance. There we go. How many chunks do we have? We have 4 chunks. I'm not sure if I'm even going to go for lightning weapon. I may go for it, I may not.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that. Well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done, you shall see.
Now we can modify or reinforce our stuff to maximum. Yeah, and then to get I need one more chunk, and then
Don't get
use my
yourself
slab.
killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Well, that'll be the end of the episode here. We finished off New Londo. Sorry it went a little bit long, but then again, that's a whole area in one sitting, so it's sensical that it would go that long. Either way, I'll see you guys next time.